Hello, welcome. Hope you're all having a great day. We are going to be eating well today because Digimon Bandai revealed some BT22 cards in their upcoming regional season 2 stuff. You get the joke? Eating well, eater, cyber sleuth. Okay. Fine, no one's laughing. We're just gonna talk about the cards revealed. I was actually gonna do a video today on the EX9 stuff because the Machine Dramon got revealed, but this excites me a little bit more, so that might be Sunday or something. I don't know. So let's get into it. If you guys like these new cards in BT22, let me know in the comment section your opinions. Of course, please like and subscribe and turn on notification bell on Smash Potatoes. That way you know when all these amazing Digimon videos go live. So we'll start here with the cards here. I'll give a shout out to Mr. Martin Welsh here over on the Facebook group for giving us a nice little text file of it. Makes it easier on the eyes. This was like the only useful Facebook post I've seen on the group in like forever. So that's nice. We love to see that. Now here's my notepad. All right. So we're starting here with Eater species form. This one here. 3 to play, it's a blocker, on play, draw 1. You can play up to 50 copies of this card in your deck. Nice. Inherited, breeding effect. Oh. Your turn once per turn. When any of your Digimon cards with the Eater trait would be played, it may reduce the play cost by 1. Okay. Interesting. Where have we seen this before? Well, I don't know. Let's read this card, Eater human form. So this Digivolve from Eater species form costs 2. Interesting. When Digivolving, you may, or you play it for 6, I guess. When Digivolving, you may place one Eater species form in this Digimon's Digivolution cards as the bottom Digivolution card of one of your Mother Eater in the breeding area. Your Mother Eater in the breeding area. That's right. We went from Mother D-Reaper to Mother Eater. This is the new D-Reaper deck, but it gets better. Your turn once per turn. When this Digimon checks your opponent's security stack, you may play one Tamer card with the CS trait in your hand without paying the cost. Hold on. And then inherited effect, same thing. Reduce the cost by 1 in the breeding area. Okay. Here's the cool thing. You may have noticed their traits. All these cards' traits, I think, have CS, which a linguistic conservative person might tell you it stands for cyber sleuth. Okay. And that itself is interesting. Maybe there'll be some crossover. Maybe they'll get their own Tamer. I have no idea. But this is the new D-Reaper deck, right? This is looking already, based on this card alone, that's going to probably power creep it. But we'll see what happens, right? I'm assuming this will be better D-Reapers. And I'm going to be real. I like D-Reaper. I like the deck a lot. I topped an Ultimate Cup with it. It's really cool. I enjoy it. So I'm sure I'll enjoy this deck as well. But so far, those Eater cards are looking nice. But we're not done there. We have other cards. Kurisarimon. When Digivolving, if you have one of your Tamers, play an errata from your hand. So that Tamer's coming. And then all turns when with this Digimon Diaboromon, his text would leave the battle area by deleting one of your other Diaboromon doesn't leave. So, immunity to your Diaboromon stack once per turn. Like Greymon, X, and that kind of stuff. Evolves for 2 on a black or 2 on any CS trait. It's a theme. It's a theme. Then we have Gardramon here. This one's a little bit hard to read, but again, evolves for 3 on a yellow or a black or 2 on a CS trait card. On playing Digivolving, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3000 DP for the turn. Then if a Digimon stack has 2 or more of the same level cards, you Digivolve 1. So there'll be some kind of thematic stratagem behind that, I'm sure, when the cards get revealed. And then all turns, opponent's turn, plus 1000 DP inheritable. Not the best card in the world, but, you know, whatever. We'll scroll right up here while I'm over here to Vidramon. So, 2 on a blue, 2 on a CS trait, when Digivolving. If you have one of your Tamers, play a Tamer with Vidramon in his text. Sure. And then alternate return when this Digimon Vidramon and his name would leave the battle area by opponent's effects. By suspending this Digimon, doesn't leave. Again, kind of like protection. Not bad. Rise Greymon, red-black. Very interesting. Digivolve, level 4 with Greymon in his name, or or CS trait cost 3. Okay, better than 4. Raid. Sure. When evolving, if you have 1 or fewer tamers from your hand without paying the cost, you may play a red or black tamer card with play cost of 4 or less, or 1 tamer with the CS trait. Not bad. It does what most Rise Greymons do. It plays tamers. And then Inherited Sect +1. You know, why not? Seems like a good card. Will it be played in the Marcus Shine Greymon deck? Probably not. But I'm sure there's other plans for it. Let's go back over here. We'll go with Agumon here. On play, again, CS trait, by the way. Evolves on a red or a blue rookie. You may return 1 card with Greymon, Garurumon on this name for trash to your hand. End of turn, you may DNA Digivolve. I'm sure the Gabumon is going to be the exact same. These are Nokia's Agumons and Gabumons. I'm sure the whole line's coming, so prepare yourself. Meramon. 3 on a red or purple, or 2 on a CS trait level 3. Or no. Yeah. Oh, he forgot to write that down there. Well, there you go. Main once per turn by paying 2 cost. This Digimon gains Radiant Piercing for the turn, then it may attack. Sure, why not? I wish it had Death Touch or something, but what can you do? Inherited your turn, plus DP. Not the best card in the world, but whatever. We have Gargomon. So 3 on a green or a yellow level 3, or 2 on a CS trait. When evolving for 1 of your tamers, play a tamer card with a CS trait from your hand for free. So just straight up CS support. And then all turns 1000 DP inheritable. And lastly, Togemon, 3 on a red or a green, 2 on a CS trait. When Digivolving or 1 play, when Digimon gets 3000 DP for the turn, the other doesn't want to stack as 2 more of the same level cards, it gains Radiant Piercing. We've seen that before, huh? Your turn plus 2000 DP inheritable. So, all of these cards have the CS trait in them, which means there might be some hodgepodging, there might be some creativity in deck building, which is very cool. And that's nice. Like, maybe you're just going to play Diaboromon with this, or All Force with this. Sure. You're probably just going to play Eaters with these cards. Okay. But maybe when more cards come out for the Archetype, maybe they work well together. Maybe it'll be like Wind Guardians or something. A whole hodgepodge of cards put together to do cool things. I don't know. But it seems really interesting, and you love to see that. So that's the Judge Pack. And just because we're here real quick, we will cover the contents of the other stuff real quick. Reprints here include, in your participation set, Return of the Primogenitor, Oblivionmon from BT20, Alphamon from BT20, Loudmon from BT20, Chaos Dag, and Proganomon from EX8. This appears to be a Balmon that they've blurred for us. I like how they blurred this, but not the other cards. So definitely BT22 Balmon is coming. And then for that's the participation pack. For the finalist pack, it seems like they switched up a little bit. Maybe we're getting a Lugamon here or something. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Kind of looks like a Lugamon sort of from the shadow. And then the champion set has something much scarier. Maybe it's a Fenrir, or maybe it's just a champion to go in line. I have no idea. But those are your next seasonal reprints. Seasonal regional reprints. And I gotta say, banging art, funny art, nice art, banging art, really banging art, and pretty cool stuff. And who knows? So yeah, all in all, great little spoiler there from Bandai. BT22 looks like it's going to be a hodgepodge set with a lot of CS cards in it, and we're getting the Eaters, which appear to be a D-Reaper themed deck. And I'm excited for Diaboromon as well, because giving Diaboromon protection is just cool. And obviously, as the Omnimon man, I'm very excited for whatever Nokia stuff ends up being. What do you guys think about the new stuff? What do you think? Do you like any of these cards? Do you hate any of these cards? Or, if we go up here, are these the reprints that you wanted to see? Or maybe you wanted to see something else. Like, I don't know who was asking for a Chaos Dag reprint or a Loudmon reprint or this or that. But maybe someone was. I know people were asking for Alphamon and Primogenitor. So, that's fun. Dan Vang's going to be very happy with this. I know people are going to be very happy with this. So, there you go. Not bad. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll see you later. Bye.